What's up, yo?
30.
Everybody?
Good morning, HOUSIngOFFS Nation.
What is
All right.
up? We have probably the match I was the most excited for today, or right now. Um, I think
Definitely
I think these players are very
the de
similar.
definitely the fastest matchup, the closest matchup probably as well.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be seeing. I don't think we'll be seeing as many super fast like mechanical seeds. I think it's gonna be more like what we have right now, a Desert Temple. I
Mhm.
think that suits both of the players' play style pretty well. There's a Rune Portal.
There is an RP here though, so they
We
know
have an
they
enter.
can. There's a 70% chance for a light in there, and they know they have two iron.
So the reasonable
But I
play, I
mean,
assume both will be sending that. There was a river behind, but I think it's
two of probably the closest averages we've seen in terms of any matchup, 1058 to 1042. But again, that PB gap, pretty disparaging.
yeah, that PB gap is scary, but I don't think it's gonna get to Amy's head. I think that she's gonna be able to thug it out, so to speak.
I don't think it's going to get to Amy that much, but I do think it is telling of what we might see if we see a really fast seed. And this is completable.
Wow, so we have an unorthodox enter for
So,
the C type.
oh, Amy places 2 TNT
Oh, a
and
lot of
takes
damage
a
has to
lot
burn
of
a gap
damage
already. We're not
and
even
loses
a
half of
minute
her
into the
log.
seed.
Okay,
We have
bit
one
of a
log.
sloppy start. Anjo, the big difference that we might see here, Anjo is opting to complete the portal with Obsidian, but Amy might instead go to the lava pool and save that 5 obby. And so that could be a lot of time with maybe a like double triple
Yeah, I think
where
this is Amy's way to sort of get back in. I mean, this isn't time loss that can't be made up, but it is not super encouraging. I think we
yeah,
are,
and
unless we're just heading
it's
for the food. Looks like we are going towards the lava pool. Did craft the
yeah,
bucket.
having burning that one gap, so probably just gonna get that mutt and try to replace it. Treasure, this is interesting because it could be a situation where you only get when you get 16, 17, something like that from top, and then Anjo would have to go home portal or bottom, whilst Amy would have that 5 extra obby.
Something to know with the RP, or just in general, this was a fast temple overworld. I think this was low 130. That's pretty fast for temple. I guess it's
Oh, one, yeah.
sort of a hybrid.
Oh, Anjo going to the second rampart?
Looks like maybe some lava in the first one. I didn't quite see it. We'll see it on Amy's screen
Either
soon.
lava, yeah. Most likely lava in the first rampart, yeah.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
that's a really, really clean way to handle that. And so I wonder what Amy's gonna do. Is she gonna think of the same thing, or is she gonna try to force this same rampart? She's gonna try to go up here.
Oh, looks like we're
I
going for.
can.
I guess there's no lava up here. I guess it's the pathfinding.
Oh,
Finds a way.
and
There's a pig up here.
pig up here somehow.
Even more damage. And this is a. I mean, we did grab food for Amy, but this is a low flesh seed, so that's gonna be very helpful.
Show in a much better position here. I'm not envious of Amy at all.
Yeah, I mean,
Her pigs.
we still have two gaps. We only have one for Amy. The only saving grace is that we have those the
Okay,
mutton from
and
the
now
overworld.
she's gonna come to this rampart. Because she realized her pigs are just not gonna come to that rampart, and she only had two. So she's gonna try to drag them over here
And
now.
now we have, I think, four total pigs separated across the ramparts. This is maybe
And
not the best bastion.
yeah, gonna try to salvage
And I mean, Anjo just like
this.
in the clear lead here, handled this bastion really
Yeah.
well. Super awkward bastion. This is a level of game sense that's, I mean, that's really impressive.
Really good game sense, really, really good improv. Um, and I
Looks like
mean,
we see. I
that
mean, we see
overworld
the
much
fort. This is
faster
going
as
to be
well.
I think, high four, low five fort. It looks like if we have everything here,
If we
which
do,
we do. I think we have 20 obby. I'm not sure what we're waiting
we
for. Maybe
we have
explosives.
20. We do have explosives,
We
and we
are
are
out.
out now.
It's gonna be a
So it's
mid
going to be
four
about a mid
four.
4-4 as Amy is looting her second rampart here. So this first seed, really not something I would expect. I mean, I view Amy as a really intelligent player. She has a lot of game sense. She understands the game on a deep level. This is just a really, really awkward situation that she got put in and didn't really know how to handle it correctly at all.
Yeah, and I mean
Meanwhile, Anjo,
this is not a situation that you face often, so this is hard to prepare for.
and look at this again. He's handling this really weird, like half buried by the fort spawner really well as well, blowing up that back so he could do 3 TNT on the sides.
Yeah, I mean
Loses a
overall,
rod.
this is quite a substantial lead. I mean over a minute it looks like at least.
Yeah. Amy is probably going to be leaving now. Yep. And it is going to be about almost exactly a minute of a lead for Anjo.
I would expect to see maybe. I mean, Amy obviously doesn't know that she's behind, although can probably assume based on how that Bastion route went. Maybe
Yeah.
expect to see low RD. We are in a Crimson, so probably not.
Oh, but this is a
Different
different
spawner.
spawner.
Could be different. Looks, I mean, obviously a way better spawner.
Yeah, not having that fort like leg intersect with it. So that's a lot better for her. And at the same time, I don't know how far this is, but it obviously could be a different blind, different stronghold situation.
Yeah, I mean, I have yet to see chords. I don't think any of these players have pulled up the F3, but yeah, I mean, Anjo blinding.
Anjo blinding now.
Low, mid 6 blind. I'm not sure how
Uh,
many rods we have. I think it's 6
Opting to
after
kill
this
Blaze
one.
before blinding. So
Oh,
Amy's gonna
wow. Just
blind.
got into fire. The rates must be horrible.
Oh, but Amy has a rod. Because Anjo lost a rod.
Oh, I
Anjo
see. Okay, so the
had a
rates
rod on
from
a
there on
spawner
out.
as it blew up. So they're even on rods. So honestly, this not on blaze kills, but on
Even on rods,
rods
but it looks like, I mean, it's going to be a few blaze kills at least before we see another rod for Amy.
for sure. 1,600 for Amy and 1K for Anjo. So is it the same stronghold? Yeah, same stronghold, but Anjo's closer. So not advantageous for her. Oh, and did she
Yeah, it
lose a
takes a
cycle? I couldn't
lock.
quite tell, but she had fire and a blaze.
Looks like maybe blocked A spawn. I'm not sure.
Might have. Gonna try to
Playing maybe the other
find a
spawner.
nice pearl hang here.
Oh, I didn't know if we
This
saw the other spawner. We see, oh, got a couple strays. I mean, this is good.
this is definitely helping her.
The
Oh, and
2RD
another
is
blaze on the
helping.
way back as well.
I mean, yeah, this is exactly what Amy needs at this point. It's just some good strays. Angel also
This
trying to hang a
is
pearl. Very awkward pearl hang.
but she gets it off and didn't see how many rods were on, but as soon as she has enough, and she's out now, and she's out ahead of Anjo.
Yeah, I'm not sure how
And
that happened.
that fort difference is crazy. Anjo
I
lost the
mean,
rod,
lost a rod,
was
maybe
on the
played a worse
worst
spawner.
spawner,
Looks like we didn't get
and
the pearl hang off because we're stacking up again.
now he's getting out. But Amy
I mean,
is
Amy
about
looks like
30 blocks
on
off chords.
chords, close to it. Yeah.
Sorry, about 30 blocks off. 272.
I mean, what a
She's gonna
comeback this
bridge
is
this
from
way.
having like what 3 pigs in the bastion. I mean, this is insane.
Yeah. We're gonna drink another Firas because it was running out. And she's building on chords now. Anjo could save some time. His pearl was a lot better, and he's gonna be here
I mean,
faster
within
than
a
she
couple
got here.
seconds of each other. Maybe the nav. It could come down to nav depending on how bad the spike is. Which I'm not seeing anything that I would push.
Definitely nothing I see that I like for Amy. She's gonna
Could
go
play for the
down the stairs,
cull maybe.
try to push this chunk border.
It
Oh, and
is
she
here. It is
gets
here.
it.
Just
She's just
super
here.
lucky nav. They're both
And
here,
Anjo both going the same
and
way.
both don't have to death reset because we have. I'm not
Amy
sure the explosives, but we have our gapple.
059 gold pick versus
059.
iron pick, but Amy can't four pearl because her gap. She missed
Also, if the
her
0, which
optimal
is
E
1
on
and
her
8, back 1
gap
and 8.
by just barely. Oh, she could have fork rolled. No, she definitely could have. Oh, opens the inventory mid bridge and really unfortunate for Amy.
Yeah, I mean,
Just trying to rush that iron pick.
we'd
Oh
have to
fifty
see a
nine
death, but we
back.
don't
It's
have
really
one. I mean, this is a
scary
very trivial 0. 059
for
is scary,
sure.
but I mean, we have that pick. It's just, I mean, very well
Yeah.
played first seed.
Well played, Seed for handled the Bastion really well. Anjo did. But Amy made up so much time in that ahead into Stronghold, but
I
dies on
mean,
the 0.
Amy was mentioning before this how she was struggling with treasure. So I mean, maybe the mental there was a little bad. I'm not quite sure what went on there. Just an awkward bastion though. I mean, what do you really do?
For sure. Not a common situation.
Moving on to our second seed, we're gonna play an RP, so we are gonna go for a faster seed type, which is a scary decision. You know, looking at the PB diff.
Yeah, looking at that 626 Amy, and I mean, she knows that her top speed isn't her biggest attribute. But I think the problem is Ancho is also a really consistent player.
Yeah, I mean, Anjo's
And
consistent as
so,
I mean, as we saw in the last seed. Anjo also has that like cerebral play style with the Bastion. Like, was able to make those decisions.
yeah, making that difficult decision, not really knowing
Our
how to play it.
second hybrid seed type. We have a village and an RP. Maybe we'll see
I
some village
doubt
plays.
either. Although there are very little trees, maybe these journalists will go there just purely for wood. Bit of an awkward chest to loot.
I mean,
No axe. Well, we have the gold to
overwhelmed,
make a gold axe.
overwhelmed by some of
And
the
we have our
items in there.
melons for
There's just, I
distraction.
mean, no trees for any of these players. Amy routing trees maybe a little better, not going up on this hill. We'll also have access
I like
to easy
this.
food.
I do like this a lot more for Amy because she's gonna have these hay bales, and there's just a lot more wood here as well. Anjo having to climb this hill, and he's just not gonna get as much out of it, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, I think if anyone is gonna play low food though, it should be Anjo in this setting. So we have that top speed. We can maybe crank pace just with mechanics.
But Amy doesn't. Grabs only one hay bale. Maybe gonna just kill this sheep on the way instead, but I don't know how much I agree with that. I mean, you can just play so fast and so aggressive on bread.
Yeah, I mean, even mining like 1 or 2 more hay bales, we don't have to craft it just to have it.
Yeah.
Both entering like exact same second despite the different routing. Gonna be a
I
little
mean,
bit
it
of an
makes sense. I
awkward.
guess it makes sense for Amy. She's not the most aggressive player, but I definitely think that playing that bread could be a lot better than just this 3 mutton and 3 bed she's gonna end up having. She's going
Anjo,
all the way up. Meanwhile,
interestingly,
Anjo
didn't stack up
into
what an
a
extra 5 blocks to take this terrain, and now Amy's like just significantly ahead. I would argue we do have the pick, but like,
Mhm.
I mean, we're gonna be mining on a with a wooden pick here, and this
Yeah,
is
he's now
not
on wood
close.
pick, and Amy open fields to right to this bastion. Oh
Yeah, we
my
could see a
god,
fort.
look
We
at
have
that fort.
so many strays.
I think
Check the
she
mods folder.
erased I think she erased towards the fort and got a 70 spike, and the bastion has 40. That is egregious.
That is
But
disgusting.
Ancho exiting the terrain now.
I mean, this has the potential to be a fairly fast seed. It's not the fastest enter we've ever seen, just you know, because of the awkward overworld. But I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
this is as
housing
good as
into
it
this
gets for
SSV
Nethers.
fort. This is a
And just
pretty good
somehow making
nether.
up time on the terrain to Bastion. We're here first.
Anjo taking that last bit of terrain a lot better, going all the way up, and then going to be able to come down onto the top chest. You know, Amy is building up. Going to be looting the double at about the same time, though. Anjo a bit ahead.
Yeah, I mean, very similar pace. I'm surprised it's this close, just because
The
of that
iron
original
I
decision.
disagree with how Amy looted this, but she gets really rewarded for it, looting the single first instead of mining it, and now just gonna punch a pit. But Anjo is gonna do the opposite. He looted the second rampart first so he could break that single chest, which means he didn't have the iron pick just as early as she did.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I definitely would be forcing Goose Hole here. I don't know if any of these players
Um,
do.
Both doing just the standard top down, Amy hitting the double stack, but taking half a heart of fall damage after anyway. And they're going to be in this bottom 9 gold blocks about the same time. Really, really close, see, despite the start being so different, opting to dig rather than stack up, and then obviously the overworld going to the village rather than the forest.
And I mean, another thing to mention is that, I mean, the longer we spend in this bastion, the more strays are going to be spawning at the fortress. It could just be, like, disgusting for one player and egregious for the other.
Yeah, we're gonna. Oh wow, one of the most useless chests I've ever seen
Yeah, I mean, I'm
on
glad we
Anjo's
opened that.
side. That double is terrible. Um, what was that? 20 gilded and three
Yeah, like,
arrows or
it's
something.
just disgusting. Maybe we can hit one shot now.
But yeah, this 4 is gonna be really interesting to see how they handle it because it seems like they're gonna rock up and there is gonna be about 400 mobs.
I mean, I guess we
So
just have to
how like
pray we don't get unlucky with the wither skeletons.
Amy is ahead on trades. She has 16 obby and she has 14. And Amy's traded out, so she's gonna be checking these the center chest, and then Mungies. Oh my god,
Awkward
how did she reach
drag
that?
clicking and reaching the chest in the boat. We're gonna check the
That
Mungie.
is
Surely it's just in this one.
insane.
It is not.
I think I see another first floor on here,
And we get our obby here,
and
so
it
now we're
is
just gonna be
here.
leaving through here. We have, I mean, the fort like is right
And
here.
I
And
mean,
what is the
look at this
seed?
for proximity.
And Solsan Valley, so just is gonna be disgusting.
If Amy low RDs, she hasn't yet.
Insane
I don't
amount of
know
wither
if
skeletons though.
she
Not super
will.
lucky.
Anjo forcing this low RD.
I mean, I like the play by
Amy
Anjo.
just hurling out
This is
the
something that
second
I do. I
spawner.
think Amy's decision is good here just because of how many wither skeletons. I mean, there were like so many.
I think I disagree with Amy not lower D'ing early. I mean, she didn't have much information,
Or even
but she
now that
should
we're
have
at the
just lower
spawner, like
D'd.
lower D'ing on the spawner and just maybe get a couple strays so we can save even just a cycle.
Maybe Ancho handling this as best he can, but he's on 2.5. I'm not sure how much food he has left, and I just look at all of the withers that he has.
Yeah, I mean,
And I think this is maybe something that Amy
gonna be
was thinking
blinding as
about
soon as we
when
can.
not lower D'ing. It's just like this awkward situation with so many withers. How do you handle it? But still, Anjo has
I mean,
rocking up to the
these
spawner now with 10 or something blazes killed. I
looks
mean,
like no rods, and if I'm not mistaken, we have 4 rods. We are even on rods. It looks
both
like
are in 4.
gonna be blinding shortly. It looks like no food really for Anjo at
Amy on
all.
5. Amy out. Amy's on 6. She just needs to blind and she's out.
And also does not have to
So
death reset. Anjo definitely does.
Anjo for sure does so. Maybe that lower D was bad or was worse for Anjo. Just the amount of withers and the skeletons
I agree
couldn't
with the play
handle
though.
it
I think generally it's good to
as
do,
well.
especially if you have, you know,
800
like
blinds.
lava ocean, Soul Sand Valley, that close to the bastion. Like it's just, I think that's something that you should force.
Ocean, but Amy's Pearl misses. And this is some really bad time loss. This Pearl fell all the way down in this deep ocean.
That was enough. That was
Two
enough time for
lost.
Anjo to pull off the death reset and is now, I
Oh,
believe,
and she
almost ahead at
misses
this
her
point.
Pearl up.
We do have to measure 2 eyes though.
But they're going to be re-entering the nether only 5 or so seconds apart. Anjo needs one more rod. Amy is out. She
Amy
still
can
has that gap.
pearl so aggressively. I mean, we have the mutton.
Mm-hmm. Handled her food really well, considering not having that much. Gonna pearl down here.
Looks like on cords almost here, somewhere within the
Just
wall.
about
We are
on
on
cords.
cords.
Yeah.
Andrew just slightly behind. Not significant
Anjo
though. I mean, could come
leaving
down to
now.
Nav.
If this nav is bad or this Euro is really, really hard, we could see something for Amy, but that's a nice spike. That is really clean. This bottom left hidden, or bottom right hidden. And do head hitters down this hallway. Doesn't like that. Turns around. I think I would have kept pushing maybe a room or two. I mean, I saw some light down there. It looked pretty
Yeah, I
nice.
mean, I definitely would
I'm
have
not
pushed
sure
that,
if I
but this
agree with
could
that.
be it. Is not it down here.
And that's it. All right. So entering now, buried 56 shouldn't be much of a problem for her. Has the absorption hearts as well.
Yet to see the tower.
Not
This
sure.
is kind of a hard zero. Not gonna go for it. This
Doesn't
is,
go
I mean,
for it.
Anjo.
Two
This
bed
is
four
Anjo's
anchor
win con.
doesn't go for it. Anjo needs to hit the 0 to win. And he needs Amy to not get the perch. He commits this direction that Amy did first as well. Probably just gonna now go mid right as well.
Just gonna find it down here. Yeah. No perch yet for Amy. No insta perch, but could get it. It's gonna have to be
So we'll see
soon.
it here. Amy purling out. There's still I don't think there's a
We don't
crystal up.
we don't get a perch within the next couple seconds. It's, I mean, unless Anjo doesn't hit this. This is a hard zero.
This is a really challenging 0. Oh, but he didn't blaze bed. He has 4 bed 4 anchor, I think. So this is much more hittable for
Much,
Anjo.
yeah, much more hittable. Gonna be pushing it. Probably going, yeah, I mean 90 here.
90 sides up. USS. Pre-places all of the anchors.
This,
Oh, and
oh,
he misplaces bed.
misplaces. I'm gonna have to vote down. I mean, we still, I think, have enough explosives to hit the one cycle. I'm not sure. I mean, no, we placed
But
all of our
I mean,
anchors.
with standardization,
Or
Amy gets the
two, I mean,
perch,
gets the
and
perch, yeah.
Anjo had the seed in his hands, but just let it slip.
It is a very hard
Although I
zero.
don't know if that would have been enough because she just got the perch. I'm not
It's
sure if
true. It
that
would have been
0 would have been
close. I'm
enough,
not sure.
but he had a chance.
I think Amy still would have won, but I mean, yeah, it takes the second seed. Very very clean throughout. I agreed much more with how Amy played the overworld, just getting that food, going to the village.
But Anjo made up time on the terrain at the end. Anjo is gonna head back to Temple.
Heading back to Temple.
Seed type that he won on.
Yeah, could be
So
just a confidence thing. I'm not sure Anjo's best seed, but I mean,
I'm assuming it's Temple. I mean,
played that
taking
first
it
Temple
taking
very
it from the
well.
first one.
We'll see how well we
Seeing that he
play this
chose it
C2.
first, but we'll have to see how he decides how he does on this seed.
I think Temple's a scary choice against someone like Amy, who's just like, I mean, that intelligent of a player. Very strange Temple seed.
They
Skydiving.
are two very, very similar players in that sense. And I think Temple is probably strong for both of them. But I think the issue with two similar players here is that, I mean, obviously Anjo is just slightly better, but that means he does everything that Amy does, but still just slightly better. When
Yeah, I
there's
mean, it
variance in
has.
the playstyle, it's a lot easier to win because sometimes a certain playstyle is punished and sometimes a certain playstyle is rewarded.
Although, really, I mean,
But when
we've seen
you
instances of different decision making, like just last seed, the digging with a wooden pick. Like, I didn't agree with
For
that. Probably
sure,
would have been in the Bastion significantly quicker if we hadn't done that. Able to pull ahead, though, just terrain diff, mechanics diff, I think. Just being overall slightly
some
faster.
terrain at the end, yeah. Opting for different gravel, I like what Amy did a lot more, taking the surface gravel. Anjo gonna have to blow this up underwater. Just takes just takes a bit more time and it's just a bit more annoying as well.
Slightly more time, yeah. Also, have not seen, as far as I'm concerned, have not seen a lava pool yet.
I believe I saw one for Amy.
Okay.
Amy gonna grab just one more log. Yeah, right here. Both runners should see it. I mean, it's very obvious.
Oh yeah, right here on the coast. I
One
mean, yeah, this
seed.
is another pretty good. Like, this is a linear temple seed. We've seen slight differences in decision making, which I mean favors Amy here.
But Anjo heading to a slightly different lava pool. Amy entering a decent bit ahead. Oh, some weird ghost bucket situation happening for Anjo.
We'll see the extra wide 3 long portal.
And
Doesn't look like
now
it.
Anjo is entering a lot more behind. 20 or so seconds. But I think that initial difference, I think Amy played this overworld much better. We'll see how she handles this terrain. Gonna go all the way up and go for top down.
Gonna be another housing. I could see arguments for both. There is good terrain, but it's not super easy to get to, especially if we have skeletons.
Yeah, and Amy has this skeleton here. Gonna have to deal with her.
I think I
Gonna have
prefer
to
what
deal with it.
Anjo's doing. Gonna
Anjo
be
gonna go
playing
down here and gonna
bottom.
play for Lava Manhunt.
I
While
think
Amy gonna
it's
bridge to top.
not the worst idea just because our blocks aren't flammable. We have a ton of them from the temple. And I think the terrain to it's just a little better. I mean, we're entering slightly behind for Amy. Anjo's already started
And
the route.
this is a really convenient orientation for Lava Manhunt. Only gonna have to place a couple blocks, not gonna lose that many pigs from pushing. So this is a good spot to do Lava Manhunt, but it'll come down to Obsidian and whether or not there's a big difference there. And Amy
Takes a
has
hit on the way down.
4 pigs waiting for her in
We're
a
on 2
really
hearts and
uncomfortable spot.
we're playing Rotten Flesher. It's going to be 10 after this.
2 hearts, no gap.
Look at the food difference. Like, we have
I mean,
10 versus 19.
yeah, this food situation again just looks so much better for Anjo. Like we saw in that first Temple Seed, it's the same thing again. Hits the double stack though, saving that extra half heart. But this 10 flesh is she's gonna exhaust pretty much all of it just getting back to full.
I don't recall if we saw Fortress. I believe we did. So I guess it's going to be fairly linear.
Neither runner pyraying, so I definitely assume that we both saw the fort, and there's no issues there.
We won't have to throw 100 pearls to get there. I believe it's fairly close out the
Amy
side.
misses her gold but notices. And we'll see. I believe the obby not in top, which means it's probably in the double. And is Anjo out? Oh, Anjo is fully out.
Yeah, fully out.
Saves
Fortress is going to be
so
over
much
here.
time from
The
that
terrain is a little
play.
awkward. This terrain could be hard for Amy on the lower health. Anjo has that food to push this.
Yeah, and there's so much obby in that double. The decision just didn't matter between or like playing for obby and top just didn't pay off. And now Amy is out, but she's
Out, but I
significantly
mean,
behind, I'd
significantly
say.
behind. We have much lower food. We're going to have to eat again to start healing fairly soon. We're going to be on 5 flesh. This terrain is at least 4
Lost
pearls,
so
unless we take it
much
differently.
time in this bastion. But Anjo does have to stack up. So he also loses time if Amy just plays these pearls cleaner.
We're gonna 1v1 the skeletons with the crossbow. I like this
Oh
play. I mean, we have
wow.
3 skeletons. This is really smart. Gets
I
hit
think this is
anyways.
smart from Anjo to not take that much damage. Obviously still getting hit once, but should be fine here.
I think at this
On that
point,
flesh, that's another really cool play we saw from Anjo.
I guess we can't assume that we're behind if we're Amy, but potentially low RDing. This is another Soul Sand Valley for at least part of it is. We're both the same
Oh.
spawner though. I mean, gonna be here at about the same time, just because of the skeletons.
Yeah, which is really interesting.
Loses
Amy,
a rod though.
Oh, loses a rod off the spawner, and Anjo's stream is frozen, but we
And
can
just
only assume he's zeroing. Amy gonna overlap her Blaze TNT with crafting. Just gonna build out this spawner and probably blind as soon as she gets a rod. Oh, that is unfortunate. He's still in the room. It doesn't say he's disconnected. Anjo not gonna stream himself downloading a hack client. That would be unwise. Hopefully he's still playing. Yep.
Yeah, we're back now.
Oh,
Oh,
and
but we
we're
misplaced.
back
We missed
on an
that.
awkward situation. We're back, but we're intruding on a personal moment.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was.
Not
I
sure
think, you know what?
how
I really respect the
behind this
play. We ended
obvious,
stream so that we wouldn't have to see that. I think that was a tactical
for
maneuver.
sure. Amy is sending an 89% blinds,
I mean, yeah, I think at this point you can only assume that you're
and
behind. Just, I mean, based off how low we were, we had to take. I think the Bastion was a little slow. We may lose another rod there. Not sure if the rod went through the portal.
there's another issue with her situation is that she can only pearl once, but if she gets hit one more time, needing 2 rods, then she can't pearl. And that's where Anjo can make up a lot of time, as well as if Amy missed. There's an 11% chance she misses. And
But I mean,
Amy
this is another
loses
rod
another
loss.
rod. Okay, but isn't punished that heavily. And can pearl once. It's 800 for her.
So 50 blocks away.
And
This isn't
800.
too bad. The terrain looks amazing, honestly. This is great terrain. We're already on the Y level we have to be on.
Looks to be the same blind for Anjo. Can't see the exact chords, but it's a similar distance, and I'm pretty sure this play for the 89% should pay off for Amy. Anjo handling this in a different way, but he's gonna have to dig down to
Yeah, I mean,
chords.
digging down. We're not.
Amy on half a heart, scary, not offhanding bed now. Could
Surely
just
portal
get
room's just here. It is. I mean, it is.
wall
It is. It
bang.
looks like an ocean blind. So maybe, or ocean second portal, ocean stronghold. So maybe Anjo makes up a little bit of time there. If we notice that.
I don't know. It's a pretty quick nav, and Andrew's just gonna do the same thing and
Yeah, I
just
mean,
down these
this
2
nav is
hallways.
very straightforward, but
Open back cage.
this is. I mean, this is a very,
Really not a hard 0, and
very,
she's just
very
fully
difficult
in the
zero.
driver's seat.
Makes it to 95. Pretty.
Clean 95. I'm not gonna build the first
I
rotation.
mean, we have enough explosives to hit this zero. I think this should be a
Bow
very,
on the second. And this
very
should kill
easy
it.
win. I mean, yeah, there we go.
And unless there's some egregious no, there's no stream delay.
Yeah, I mean, take seed 3. This
Uh
is exactly the matchup that I was hoping it would be. This has been very close throughout the entire set.
yeah, despite Amy taking a death on the first seed, we saw that and at the very end we saw like a really, really close game. And I really do appreciate seeing matchups like these. Just two such good players. And we're gonna have to see how it pans out.
Yeah, I mean, sub 10 average.
Sub 10 average across all these runs. And Ancho, for match point potentially,
Gonna be playing a village.
is gonna head to a village.
Interesting. Maybe we'll see some different routing. I mean, we've seen that in every seed type or every seed we played so far.
This is gonna be interesting. Again, two decision-making players on a very, very decision-based seed, which is interesting. I would have expected Anjo, obviously having a low 6 to try and push, or a mid 6, so that trying to push those faster seeds, but gonna go to where he's comfortable most, and that's gonna be these decision-making seeds like this, like the village and the temple.
Very interesting village seed. Not super obvious where lava's gonna be. Potentially up on this hill.
Probably just gonna be behind our spawn, somewhere around there. Both grabbing 4 hay bales. Gonna have to kill Golem, but we have sword, so it's not that bad. Both grabbing the armor as well.
I actually think I may have seen the seed. I might know where the lava is on the seed. I believe it's up on the hill. I'm not sure if
If
anyone's
you
gonna push
have
that.
seen
It's
the
very
seed, that would be
awkward.
insane.
This is ringing a bell for me. Scouts are saying that potentially the lava's up on the giant hill right in front of Anjo. Not sure though. Very awkward seat. I mean, not obvious at all where lava's going to be potentially behind on this plains.
I would, if I was these runners, I would definitely be playing. I'd be going back around to spawn and try and just look for lava there. Obviously, just by nature of like the area, because they can't be in the water. So
Yeah, I
it's got to
mean,
be somewhere, and that somewhere is most likely going to be the plains.
yeah, I mean, I think the obvious direction here to send would be the plains back here. Gonna be getting
Both grabbing
gravel.
the splint with the bed. Anjo going to be grabbing a lot more blocks. Amy already has quite a bit of blocks and is pretty far deep into this plains.
Yeah, I mean,
And
the
yeah,
lava
the
pool's right
lava,
here.
I mean, they might have just seen this off spawn, really. Pretty much just exactly where you spawn. If you have 5, you should probably see this. So Amy entering slightly less blocks, but just a bit ahead. Unless something goes really wrong in this portal.
Yeah, I mean, this has been a very close, routed very similarly. This was pretty linear. We both pushed
I mean, entering
the plains.
seconds
Bastion's
off, and
right
we're
here.
right on the Bastion. And
Is
what
this
is this?
another
This is
housing?
housing again.
Another housing. Oh, and there's the fort leg. Two different routing decisions. We're playing
And
manhunt. This is another
Anjo,
wet manhunt.
wow. Oh
Interesting
my god, and it's
decision.
lava housing.
And it's lava housing. I mean, very, very good
And Anjo
decision.
doesn't know. Anjo isn't gonna know. If he doesn't mind the lava housing safe block, this is terror. This is really bad.
I mean, yeah, me
He's
personally,
not
I
gonna start
always
his
mind
I
that block. Yeah, this is, oh, not even starting it. Potentially not going to beat the
don't think
lava.
he's gonna start his route in time to notice and to stop it. This is
I mean,
a,
yeah,
a, a
this situation for Amy
weirdly
is
great
way,
position for Amy to be
way better.
in.
Yeah, we
And
see the
he
lava
is
housing. Didn't beat it. I
now,
mean, yeah, this is a horrible, horrible situation to be in. This is not something that people practice ever, really.
yeah, I mean, there's so many runners here that don't even know any
Yeah,
lava housing
jumps
route.
into the lava. This is not looking good for Anjo.
Slips and
Especially on
falls.
match point.
Amy's not gonna have that many pigs.
Not having that many pigs playing mid down, not getting the top pigs, but I mean, look at the situation.
Yeah,
This is
because obviously, I mean, they just
clear who I
can't
want to
pass
be.
mine down. But I would definitely rather be in Amy's position here, I think.
Survives the lava, which I'm kind of surprised about. Was swimming in it for a little bit. Gonna be playing mid down while this lava drains. So not super behind. This isn't impossible to make up. Maybe if I mean the seat is very linear. The fortress is
For
right
sure,
there.
but it's not a spot I'd like to be in
Could
as
make up
Anjo.
time on terrain. Gonna have a couple pigs. Not many though.
Mhm. And I mean, for Amy now, it's just a regular seed. And for both these runners, kind of, it's a regular housing because they both drained it in a way. But Amy is looking to hang, but doesn't like that hanging from here. Is just gonna go try to go up for a hang. But I mean, I really disagree with how Anjo played this Bastion. I think if you spawn
I mean,
like the
yeah,
way
you
they spawn
essentially you spawn
directly on
in
top
the
down,
like this is. I think it's pretty clear what route you're supposed to do
I don't
here.
think I don't think there's an excuse for forcing lava manhunt.
I mean, I always force manhunt just because it's awesome. But if you're, this is also why I'm not good.
Anjo checking these outer chests,
Maybe I
maybe
mean,
gonna try to
oh,
find Obby to
pretty
save
similar plan.
time.
I think that's
Find
a really
some
good
Obby,
play. Yeah, find some. Not
but
gonna
I
be enough.
mean, Amy is basically out and is out now. Sub 5 forts on this really awkward Bastion is honestly
Yeah,
pretty
I mean,
impressive.
must have had enough pigs.
Handled
It's
it
just
well.
a very awkward bastion. Having to wait for the lava to
Let's
drain for
gonna try to
Anjo.
scan for the spawner. Gets a spike.
Gets a spike, but it's not super obvious where it's gonna be. Potentially down here. Looks like
It
it's
is
gonna
really
wrap
not
around.
obvious.
I
Gets
guess you push
another
this
spike
way.
there, but that might just be bad part.
Yeah, I mean, spike this way. It's gonna wrap around here. This is a very strange fortress.
Seems to be not down this hallway.
And
Maybe
just
down here to the left.
still not in the fortress. Just getting there now. Gonna be
40 seconds
good 40. Yeah,
behind.
40 seconds behind.
And Amy finally sees the spawner so far.
And just
Like, I mean,
not even out.
following the fort, such a wraparound way to get to here.
Not even out, but I
Amy
guess
not
can't
gonna lose
really
that rock.
blame him. I mean, had like 3 pigs.
Oh wow, not even in the fort. So I didn't even notice he's not even in the fort yet. Yeah, this lead for Amy is just growing and growing
I mean, yeah, this
off of this
especially on
one
match
Bastion
point
decision.
can't be good for the mental. This could affect how the rest of the season is played. Not quite sure.
really unfortunate if I mean this whole series comes down to that one decision. But we'd have to see a death from Amy or something
Yeah, death or
massive to
maybe a
happen.
stronghold miss. We mess up the math a little bit.
Her triangulation, her sheet list doesn't really work out. Getting the boat, getting rid of that desync.
Yeah, big magma
Anjo in the
cube.
fort now, nearly 2 minutes behind.
Just no spawner anywhere though.
Yeah,
Super
and he's gonna
awkward
have to go through
fortress.
this trek, this journey to find the spawner as well.
Yeah, and I'm not quite sure how many rods Amy's on, but this is just such a lead.
Uh, on 4 rods, we on 4 rods have our crafts. I mean,
Gonna hang a pearl down this hallway.
in a great spot ahead for Amy.
Yeah, I mean, this is a significant lead. Gonna be almost impossible to come back.
And I mean, she doesn't know that as well, though. This could become an issue if she goes for a risky zero and maybe even dies. Because obviously, if she lives, she's still just going to one shot. But if she dies, that could get really, really dicey,
Yeah, I mean, I
depending
think that's gonna be
on
Andrew's win
how
con
this
is that the
run back
zero
would
is
look.
hard.
Yeah. I mean, there's only so many things left that can go wrong. It'd have to be an unnavigable stronghold or just a death on the zero.
Gonna
Pretty
be
much only things
on
that can happen
pretty
at
much
this
on
point.
chords right here, I believe. As Anjo has, I think on 3 or 4, there's maybe a rod on the ground. No, there's not. That's an XP orb.
Enjoyed a different spawner though. Notably,
Yeah,
is
notably did
this one
find a different
much
spawner.
more open.
Much better spawner. Maybe could be closer. Not sure what the chords are, but I mean, Amy's just on chords,
Yeah, this is
so
this is in the direction of Amy's blind. Hit
had a
stronghold, so there's
decent
nothing
looking
there.
spike.
No, that was definitely
Oh,
she
that
has
is
something there, but that
huge.
looks to be a different spawner. Skeleton or spider, most likely. Gonna still send this direction.
Yeah, I mean it
Oh,
is
but
over
just
here.
sees it down this hallway. Wow.
Looks like maybe some chest in front or chest behind bullshit. Not quite sure what was going on there.
Maybe just two spikes coming together. But open zero.
Yeah,
She's
and I
a really
mean,
confident player on zero. Front cage.
yeah, Andrew's win con
I
is was the hard zero, and just that didn't happen. Looks like, unless something goes horribly wrong here, is gonna take it.
I don't want to say this is unchokeable, but this is going to be very difficult for
Messes up the triple stack. Is gonna have to
Amy
bail.
to
Is gonna bail on the zero. This is what Andrew needs. The perch has to take like
Anjo
6 or 7 minutes.
Anjo needs a nice long perch, and I mean this zero is really
I mean,
easy.
yeah, this is
Anjo should have no trouble hitting it.
like you just mentioned. I mean, yeah, this is a really hard zero. I think Anjo could have some trouble hitting it, but
I may or may not have commented or cursed by saying it was unchokeable because she then immediately choked it. But it's okay. We half bowed. We're gonna go one cycle. Anjo just needs one more rod.
But I mean, like, look at this lead
Same
that Amy
chords. He
did
has
have.
a
It's gonna
pro
be.
hang.
I mean, we bowed 8 crystals. It's gonna be crazy if the dragon doesn't perch in time.
It would be. Amy's never gone 99 here in her life.
We bring back ball knowledge from a previous housing off.
For the viewers at home, that is an exceptional reference to Housing Offs 1. As Anjo is pouring into the stronghold, if he also instant asks this, the door is open. Is that the perch for Amy, though? Oh, it looks to be the
Gonna be the
perch.
perch for sure. Yeah, dragon
Yeah, and
snaps.
it
I mean,
snaps
yeah, this
in.
is.
As Anjo's naving, a one cycle, pretty easy strategy. 5 beds, no sweat. Hits
Didn't
the.
see
Oh,
the. I know some
6 beds
runners were
maybe even.
practicing with the bow in the fountain, but I mean, didn't see that here.
But doesn't need that.
Didn't do the
Just
aura
calm,
move.
clean.
Yeah,
Didn't hit the zero, but it didn't matter. That Bastion decision, it just came down to that. And that is 3-1 to Amy.
yeah. I guess it just all stemmed from that Bastion. That was just a weird decision. I'm not quite sure why we did
Not a
that,
decision I
but
agree with the most, but I do think that having that punish be just that big is really unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Let's get Amy in the booth here.
Amy,
Amy,
what's up?
Hello.
welcome to the booth.
Hi.
Good morning. How do you feel?
I feel great. I played those seeds. I feel like I played really well.
For
Yeah,
sure. I mean, you did for I was gonna ask about that first seed actually. One of them, the really, really back and forth seed there where you enter the Bastion slightly behind, but then that lead for Anjo grew so much larger that that lava in the treasure, and
Oh my god.
he
Oh, that's
handled
so
it
bad.
really, really well, and you just didn't handle it in the same way. But
Yeah.
then you came back, you played the fort much better, but I mean, you played a different spawner. There's some things that just went your way, but you did play it quite a bit better, and then died in the zero. How did it feel? I mean, obviously you didn't know you made up that much time, but you had to know you were behind, right?
Yeah, I knew I was behind. I thought I was
Yeah.
like a minute behind
yeah. I
into
mean,
that.
from the get go, you blew. I think you blew yourself up with a
So
second TNT and lost all your wood.
I lost all my
yeah,
wood. I lost like 6 hearts. I don't even know. I just dragged it. Dragging was the problem there.
Yeah, I think.
mhm.
I guess you should have just
But I
dragged
mean,
more.
you definitely, I mean, obviously feeling like you were really, really behind there. Was it honestly kind of surprising to like enter the end and like start going for the zero, having not lost yet? Like having no information on what's that like being in that position.
I mean, not really. I thought I would enter the ends because I didn't realize I didn't think Anjo could handle it that well. Because there's lava like everywhere. Did he go to the second rampart or
Yeah,
what did he
Yeah, I
went
do?
to
mean
the other rampart.
he just went
Yeah,
through like his bridge and just went to the second rampart directly.
that's what I should have done, but I only realized that after I started my route. And then I had
Mhm.
2 pigs and I was like, yeah, this is not gonna work.
Yeah.
So I lost a lot of time there.
And on that last, a lot has happened in these bastions and these seeds. In that last seed, after spawning right on top down, Edjo went down to force manhunt. Uh,
What?
didn't realize it was lava housing, and then obviously not having seen it, not wasn't able to stop it, and just lost so much. Had no pigs, had nothing really.
Wait, why did he go to the
So,
bottom? Why did he do manhunt?
uh, I don't know.
Yeah, we have
You
no
spawned
idea. What did you
literally
I
on the
spawn
top
in? You
down.
spawn at the
didn't really
top.
agree with that decision either.
Yeah, that doesn't really make any
But it
sense.
was a massive, massive punish.
I think I played that housing well. I just saw the lava and I instantly went down
Yeah,
there.
and you just walked
And
off
then
and
Yeah.
played mid down.
I was like, I can't really go back up because I'm gonna get destroyed by pigs. So I just played mid down.
Mhm.
And I was like, and I realized I probably wouldn't get that many pigs from top down anyway because there's lava.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
would still get the
you had
second
more
round
than
though.
Enjo. Enjo decided to jump into the lava instead.
At one
Oh my
point,
god,
trip and fell just a bit,
Yeah,
but it's all right.
I was so close to dying on that first seed in the lava. I fully went in the lava housing lava. I
yeah,
was like in there for like a second. Dude, it was so
Yeah.
close. The first seed within a second entering the end,
yeah.
and then the second
Just
seed
just an
like
unfortunate situation on that zero, yeah.
oh my god. That zero, I don't even know what I was doing. I tried to boat clutch, but I opened my so here's the thing. I opened my thin, so opening your thin makes it so your book covers your entire inventory. So I just couldn't get my boat. And I
Unfortunate
opened thin on accident.
situation.
Yeah.
3-1. How do you feel heading to finals?
I feel really good. I played so well today. I think I'm gonna do great. And
All right.
speaking of finals, right? We're gonna figure who that is next match.
Yeah. Next match, we're gonna
Exactly.
be.
We're gonna see who you're gonna take on. Who are you rooting for? Who do you want to play?
I wanna play Rain. I think that's gonna be fire.
Want to play Rain? All right. Well,
Match is just
we'll see how it goes.
mm,
Thank you for playing.
yeah.
Um, good luck in finals later today.
Yeah, good
It's
luck.
not today.
It's eventually.
It's eventually
Later.
later.
Good luck
Later
later.
this week. Later this week.
Later this week.
Scouts are saying that she will not be playing Rain.
The guy coding fish. Maybe change the score first as well.
The score does have to be changed. That's a really good call. It is not
Let's test
3-1.
your prediction.
Nope, not 0-1. There we go. That's my prediction, though.
All right.
I think Mac is gonna take it.
I see both worlds.
Mac paid me
I
to say
see
that.
both worlds where they can both be ready.
Yeah.
Also, Mac lied and said she had chat off, but it doesn't matter.
Oh.
All right.
All right. Our first seed, I guess, for the stream, we're going to be playing an RP as chosen by Mac, who is our lower seed somehow.
1 and 2 seeds,
Yeah.
lower seeds. I mean, what do the stats say?
I mean, yeah, looking
It's,
at the stats, we have another problematic gap, except this time it's in PB. 651 is disgusting for, you know, an Emerald 2.
And I mean, that average too is really in favor of Mac. But as somebody that has played Rain quite a bit yesterday in Pride Parade at the very least, I do think she's a lot better than that average shows.
Yeah,
She
absolutely.
can perform at a much higher level than that.
Yeah, I think we have an issue with being maybe too aggressive and just dying most seeds. But I mean, Mac's top speed is like netherite. It is terrifying.
Yeah. Using that Silk Touch Hoe for Rain, I don't know if Mac realizes.
Yeah, this isn't something that's super obvious to check, but I mean, most people do. I think hovered over it for a second there, but didn't notice it. I don't think it's going to be too big of a deal.
Decide to.
He is going to be entering behind though.
Enters behind.
Enters behind with less stuff.
With less blocks, but she has a lot more food. I saw her kill 4 chickens and a cow on top of the gap we already have, and I believe Mac only got. Rain only got.
I mean, just look at the seed. Like we're not going to need. I guess we can play super aggressively on the seed, even though this is, I mean, very linear. We're going to be having a bridge. This might be, I mean, yeah, this is our first bridge today, I believe.
I'm not sure where Mac is.
This is interesting terrain. It could pay off potentially.
I don't think it can.
I don't think it's gonna.
The chalice.
We see the chalice we need. I mean, yeah, Rain is just here so much faster.
A bit perplexing from Mac.
Yeah, I mean, we pillared up to boat down. It was a net 0, but it's okay. You know what? We might be playing load steal.
All of the blocks.
We are not playing load steal, unfortunately. Didn't get the iron.
Isn't doing load steal.
I mean, this is interesting.
I really agree with how Rain has played this so far. I think Rain played this terrain pretty much the same exact way that I would. Whole chalice. She's a chalice, about half a chalice behind. But the issue that's most alarming for me is our block situation is just terrible.
Rain messing up the route a little bit.
Of lava, but
the leaf is on fire. I
see some fire spawning.
Fire spawns. Hopefully we get lucky with. We're not gonna get lucky with the fire spread. Gonna handle it pretty well though.
No blocks seem to be.
Pigs are still on fire. I mean, this is a nightmare. This is a nightmare.
Oh, this is a bad situation.
This is
I think you just get to the guy. You just get to the triple and just do what you can.
Yeah, I mean, just accept the pigs are gonna die. Probably.
I think
we have enough pigs. I think that this is fine.
That is not ideal.
But I mean, this is exactly what Mac needed to come back.
Yeah, Mac with their chestless triple, which looks really funny.
I mean, yeah, this is insane. Look, this is like some shit Andronicus would do.
This does look like a prank video. Rain waiting for more pigs, doesn't have any.
Getting another building a bridge out of bones for that pig. That's pretty funny. That's a good play. But I mean, yeah, Mac just has so many more pigs.
Pulling up these extra low pigs. Getting 4 more.
4 low pigs. I mean, that's not nothing. That's quite a bit. Probably
that's a lot.
Sort of similar to what Mac has right now. But is Mac just out?
Mac, No,
Mac
Mac
is
is just gonna
hanging a
get a hammer.
pearl.
As Rain is gonna be crafting. Rain tossing in her last gold, waiting for 20 obby. They're both waiting for 20. No, Rain has 20. Rain has everything. She
Mac
should
has a
just leave
Mac has a
now.
hung pearl, but Rain doesn't need to. Rain's just out. Gonna be. I mean, Mac has made up all the time that she lost, and is now on
Yeah,
the
but I
spawner
don't know.
first.
But the only issue is that we still just don't have any wood.
Yeah, we
At
have
least as far
no
as I know, we
no
have
wood.
about
We use it
11
all.
planks or something of the sort.
We'll probably get a little view of it from here. I mean, yeah, look at that. That is a roller coaster from an early Minecraft update. That is crazy
Yeah.
looking.
That is an alpha build you see on Minecraft Nostalgia.
Yeah.
That is some unbelievable work. Both on the double ablated spawner, Rain gets hit, almost falls off. She still has 3 steak left.
Yeah,
But
and
Mac
that's going to allow
has
Rain to
1
play very
chicken and 2
aggressive.
steak.
I guess, yeah, they can both probably play pretty equally aggressive. I mean, it's going to be depending on where the blind is. I mean, at
This
the
food
same
management is
situation.
going to be the if there's a difference in food management that could play a big role. Rain's rod falls on the little ledge on the side there.
It
And
looks
she's
like
going to go down to pick this up now. I don't know
looks
how
like
many
potentially we're
rods she's
on.
on, but she's going to be blinding here.
Gonna blind here. I think Mac is 1 rod up and has blinded quite a bit earlier, so just it's still slightly ahead.
No, Rain is on 6.
Oh, yeah, Rain is on 6. I didn't get a look at how many Mac is on, but
She has
had to throw 2 eyes though.
three eyes, and is that I don't know how many rods that is, but she's gonna now have to pearl for wood. Mhm.
I mean, on half a heart, have 1 steak, and a
Rain gonna be
hung
much
pearl.
more ahead
I mean,
back
yeah, Rain just pulled
into
ahead again.
yeah. Out now, heading to Chords. It's about 2K, which means this blind is gonna slow us down a bit, but we still have that food, we still have that gap, so we're not gonna be that slow on this. Pretty open.
Taking looks like Mac takes a
Oh!
death, falls. What an unlucky
Wow!
ravine. Is that going to
That
be a
is
reset? Going to fully reset the
so
world?
that is so unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, are you fucking kidding me? That's a crazy
Wow.
death. Only happens to Mac, by the way.
PDL death.
Stream is buffering slightly. Hopefully didn't end stream.
I don't believe so. I just refreshed the stream. Rain entering Stronghold now. Her
I mean,
spikes are quite a bit different, so not
presumably
going to be able to tell perfectly well.
Mac hitting the 0 right now, probably. I don't know how Rain's going to make up this time. Mac is offline.
Fine. So, not sure if this is a ravine incident or if this is
Yeah,
an
I mean,
internet situation.
I think Mac's been having some internet issues, so it could just be internet. Looks like it's just internet.
Yeah, she's disconnected from the private room as well.
Yeah. I mean, that's really unfortunate, but I
Most
think
likely
after
just
that
internet.
death, I think Rain had that anyways.
Mhm. Rain going for 99 in the 0. This is really sketchy. Gets there, but this is just so awkward to try and hit, and
Maybe
that's gotta
have
be way too low.
messed it up. Doesn't mess it up. Very
Wow.
scary.
It's
But also sees that Mac is
oh,
disconnected, so maybe
now
decides
messed
not
it
to.
up.
Okay, I mean, this is a smart decision. At this point we see that Mac is not in the room anymore. Something
Yeah,
happened.
that assuming some really unfortunate internet connectivity issues. which is really unfortunate. But obviously, taking that death, I mean, Rain was still going to win
Yeah, I
anyway,
mean, Rain had that, I think.
even without the disconnect.
Very back and forth seeds. Some interesting decisions made throughout, but I guess Rain just played it more traditionally better, I think.
Rain getting the 2020 bar.
So there's a massive fucking storm outside my house and my power's out.
Okay, so
Oh.
yeah.
Surely I don't lose, right? I could not have prevented this.
Looks like we're having some issues with power. Okay, we are back. Back from some technical
Yo,
issues. There was a power outage. We're going to have to continue this on the day of the finals. We're going to keep the 0-1 lead for Rain.
because she finished off the seed, but we'll see who takes it and who's going to be going to finals day of.
Yes, we will.
So stay
Until next
tuned,
time,
be
stay
there or
tuned.
be square because you won't be around.
Yep. That was Aura. I got chills from that. Anyways, I'll see you all.